our team coverage continues now. Officials in Florida have been told it's too early to declare the coronavirus a pandemic, but that now is the time to prepare.
That's right. CBS 4's Francis Wang is live with what's being done to keep you and your family safe. Francis.
Yeah, Elliot, no confirmed coronavirus cases here in Florida, but school districts like Miami-Dade County are not taking any chances. In fact, Superintendent Alberto Carvalho said they've had a plan in place for months, but after the CDC's announcement last night, they reconvened and they adapted it.
Its arrival in this country was not a matter of if it would happen, but when would it happen, and where and how far.
Education on prevention and how to recognize symptoms is huge, says Carvalho. Information like this will be distributed in a variety of languages and forms.
If you're feeling any one of these types of symptoms, fever, body aches, scratchy nose or throat, don't come to school.
Hand sanitizer will be added to school buses, entrances of schools, anywhere students gather, like cafeterias. Overseas field trips have been canceled. The SUP says they're in constant communication with the local and state health departments, even the CDC, if needed, to follow best practices.
More so than an approaching hurricane, which causes stress. Kids are concerned about the coronavirus. They are discussing it in their schools. They're asking a lot of questions. They are worried.
Parents and teachers will be given resources on how to talk to their kids about the coronavirus. Counseling will be offered because kids are talking.
In the eventuality that we may have to close a school or schools.
There's even a plan for continuing education at home should the worst happen.
It was determined today we have an excess of 200,000 devices. If we have to shut down a school for any reason, and that's a measure of last resort, or isolate classrooms of students where they would have to stay home.
Again, that would just be a last resort measure just to show how many things they've been thinking about when putting a plan in place. The superintendent actually says there's a concern that there's so much concern over the coronavirus that people are forgetting about the common cold, getting the flu vaccine. So just to make sure to stay home and to be vigilant. Again, that happened earlier today. We also reached out to Broward County Public Schools. They also emphasized that education and knowledge is key. They have information on their website as well as every school in their district's website. For now, we're live from downtown Miami. I'm Francis Wang, CBS 4 News.